I've got a question. Did I make a mistake? I'm not sure if I did or not. You guys can tell me. Last fall, I purchased a set of white wall tires. I wanted to change the look of my motorcycle. And people told me that's a lot of work to do on an Indian because of the big balanced fenders that they have. And also on the rear, you don't hardly see any of the white wall. So, did I make a mistake in buying these? I don't think so. I like the way it looks. And since I have the time, and it does take a little bit of time, I'm going to clean them. But how often do you guys clean your white walls? And what do you use? I'm going to show you what I use. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do here is get it a little wet and just kind of wipe it down with just some car soap. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to kind of wipe them down, wipe the wheel down. I put the motorcycle on a jack so that I could spin the wheel, get the wheel a little bit cleaner. And then what I'm going to be using is this bleach, which is Black Magic's. Seems to do a pretty good job to get the majority of the marks off, but there'll still be a few little marks here. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. And what I use for that is I use Mr. Clean Magic erasers. So I bought a box of a big box of them. So usually one of these little erasers will work for probably 2 or 3 washes, both tires. Using the bleach, I'll clean this off a little bit here. This takes off the first layer. There's like a little ledge here on the white wall. I want to make sure I get in there. It really gets dirty from all the brake dust, so we'll get that cleaned up. Alright, let's get a little bit of the black part too. Time on the white. Alright, let's spray that off. They already look better. So next, we're going to get out one of these erasers and we'll get the eraser wet. First, I'm going to do this edge here. I'll shoot a little bleach on this too. There we go. Of course, if you don't have a jack to put your bike on, I'm not sure how you do this. Alright, that part's done. Now let's go around one more time here. Just takes off all the little scuff marks. I don't know how it does it. that off. And there we go. That's that side. Didn't take that long. And looks pretty good. Now, of course, the front wheel is a little bit easier than the rear wheel. But the amount of time that it took me to do this one side of the front wheel was only a couple minutes. So it's really not that bad of a deal. And I only clean these off usually on every other bike wash. I just want to show you what it takes to clean white walls. And on an Indian, although it seems to be tough, it's really not that bad. Okay, well, we've got the wheels and tires clean, and this is the second time I've washed it this year. So I did a wash on the bike and I cleaned the white walls. So the next time I wash it, I probably won't clean the white walls unless they really need it, but usually they look pretty good for a couple washes. And the amount of time it took me to do the entire job was probably about 10 minutes. That includes putting away everything that I drug out to clean the white walls. So, show you what they look like now. They look pretty good. Front one was easier than the back one. The back one looks pretty good too. And you know, you can do about a quarter, a third of the tire at a time. It's not that bad. I've got one of these little chairs over there, and I use that, and I sit on the little chair. Everything's right there under it, no problem. But for now, I think it's time to go for a ride.